Welcome! Looks like you're starting off on the right foot by watching this video. The purpose of this short video is to go over how to get started in the class. My name is Dr. Melissa Weddle, and I'll be your professor for Summer Session 1. Also note that As You Learn will look a little different. They did a recent upgrade, and so if you have any technology issues, you can let tech support or me know, and they can go in and fix those bugs. The name of the course is Leisure and Society, also known as Recreation Management 2100. This course is in the Individuals and Society theme and satisfies one requirement for the historical and social perspective within the general education curriculum. You will be taking the online version of this course. It has been developed by a team of 5 award-winning recreation professors who will be drawing from a wide range of professional experiences that include Walt Disney World, Outward Bound, the National Park Service, Girl Scouts, and a variety of summer camps and an international travel agency. The course will be covered over 5 weeks. Each week consists of 4 to 6 modules, although you may complete the modules on your own time during each week. You will need to complete the work within each module prior to the deadline of the assignment related to that module. An overview of the assignment deadlines can be found in As You Learn under the section at the top marked Assignments. If you click on Assignments, you can see all of your critical thinking application activities and exactly when they're due. In addition, the deadline for each assignment has been entered into the calendar on As You Learn, so an easy way to keep up with that is checking the upcoming events section, which you can have down at the right. You can customize this entire look on As You Learn, so you are able to find the things that you want. Also note that if you look for me, you have my office, you also have virtual office hours, and you have my office phone and cell phone number. You are certainly welcome to call me on my cell phone or text me if you have questions, and I will turn an email around in at least 24 hours. The modules should be covered in order, and within each module are steps that should also be covered in order. You are currently on step 1 of module 1. Once you've completed each step in a module, you are ready to move on to the next module. With the exception of the first module, most modules are going to ask that you complete a reading, either a textbook chapter or an article, after which you'll take a quiz on that reading. Next, you will typically watch a video, lecture, and then complete a critical thinking application activity related to that module. In some cases, there are some additional steps, but if you just complete all the steps in order, you should be fine. The tempo of the course is that you will work on the modules at the beginning of the week, upload critical thinking application activities to As You Learn by midnight on Thursdays and Mondays, and post forum comments over the weekend. This is really important on the forums. I have you uploading the information you need on the forums, usually on a Thursday, Friday. You need to make sure that's done so that gives other students chances to make comments on the forum over the weekend and on Monday. So then we can have a discussion. If you wait till the last minute to upload on the forum, there's no way you can get full credit because no one's able to comment on it. It is important that you remember this is an accelerated summer course. Because this course is being taught in 5 weeks instead of 15 weeks, you can expect to spend 3 times as much work on it each week. This means that when you add up the number of hours you'll spend each week on completing the assigned readings, taking quizzes, watching video lectures, and completing the homework, the total should come out to about 12 to 15 hours of work a week. Remember, this is a self-directed course, so if you can't commit to this amount of time, you should consider taking this course during the regular semester. Now that I've given an overview of the flow of the course, let's review some of the specific details. First, you should be able to find everything you need on As You Learn. Look there first, but if you can't find it, email me, because we could have students having the same question. For the most part, the course content information can all be found on As You Learn under the appropriate module. Other key components are your grades and course announcements, which can be found under the latest news. Let's take a quick moment to review the course syllabus, and you'll find that under General Course Resources. You are welcome to print this, but you can go through to the right and look at whatever you need. This is how you can find information on how to contact me. You can also find technical support follow-ups, tips on online communication, whatever you might need. Second, this is where you can get more information on what books you will need for this class. Although some articles will be posted directly on As You Learn, you are expected to purchase or rent 2 books. And let me find these real quick. Required texts and readings. Here are the books, and the bookstore should have them. The first is Pastimes by Ruth Russell, and the second is Thrive, Finding Happiness in the Blue Zone by Dan Buettner. You could maybe even put that on a Kindle and read that online if you wanted to as well. Please be sure you have copies of both of these books before the first day of class. Because this class moves so quickly, it's unlikely that you'll be able to keep up with the course without having these books prior to the start. I'm going to leave the rest of the syllabus for you to review on your own later. I'm just about done, but before I close, I want to go over the critical thinking application activities, or what you probably would refer to as homework. These activities were designed specifically for you to apply course concepts in order to help you see better how they might work in the real world. Directions for each of these assignments vary, but can be found in As You Learn by clicking on the hyperlink. So if I were coming down here, you can see how it's set up. We have our first forum, our icebreaker, we have a few activities, a TED Talk, a course syllabus quiz. If you go down to Module 2, you will see you have your first critical thinking application activity. And it tells you exactly what you need to do and what you need to upload. This should be all you need to know to get started with the class. Just remember, it moves quickly, and during the summer to stay on top of things. Often some of the assignments require a lot more work than just sitting down and reading something and writing a paper. It will require you to interview people, to maybe do a new leisure activity, to go have an actual experience. So I would read ahead. To give you necessary requirements and time, and to ask me questions so I can respond. My immediate advice to you right now is to make sure you get your 2 textbooks and go ahead and complete your first assignment, which is to post a picture into the course icebreaker forum. And if you'll notice below the syllabus, I have weekly assignment schedule. And if you pull that up, it tells you exactly what to do. Do note that I have something due Friday and Monday. Class technically starts on Tuesday, but in order for us to keep this schedule, I really need you to post just an icebreaker picture and take the syllabus quiz. One of the reasons we like you to take the syllabus quiz is that you see how much work it is, and if it's too much work and you have a job, students will drop it, and it's better that you know this before class gets started. But you can see on Monday, May 30th, you will want to make those forum comments and look at some of that other work and leisure photo postings. So I just want to give you a heads up. We do finish a few days early before June 30th, which gives us some flexibility in grading and making sure that we have everything in. So we hope you enjoy the class. We've worked really hard to put it together. We think it's a great product. So best wishes and good luck this semester, and I look forward to meeting each of you.